If you're scoring the fight, let's check it out with Ruben Castillo. Always very active.
20-19.
Baptist and Taylor. Baptist in the red trunks. Boy, there's some quick jabs, too. Speaking of jabs, didn't that Bruce Douglas use his jab to offset Tyson? Wow.
Oh, yes. I think Buster can do it again. I don't know. We'll see.
First, apparently, he's going to have to get by Holyfield.
That's going to be a tough one.
For $25 million, I think I could fight a tough one. Wouldn't live through it. Round number 3, 1 minute gone. Good thing that Taylor picked off that right hand on his glove.
Baptist blocks those body shots very well. He gets his elbows down and catches those shots on his elbows. Sometimes.
To go 10 at this pace, they're both going to have to be in extremely good condition, and that seems quite apparent. Not that they're going 10, that they're in great shape. That was not a hit. That was a stumble.
Oh, those body shots are very effective.
And they'll become more effective as the rounds wear on, won't they?
Absolutely.
Fine right hand by Baptist. Good counter punching by Quincy Taylor. Beautiful. Oh, I love to see counter punching.
You know, when you fight a southpaw chick, as Baptist is right now, he's got to throw that right hand a lot. And he's got to get Taylor on the end of that jab to keep him off balance. Because it's very difficult fighting a southpaw because you don't fight very many throughout your career. So you got to learn to throw that right hand a lot. Keep that left foot, like we said, outside the right foot of the southpaw.
Of course, they've both known now for several weeks that they would meet here in the quarterfinals of this tournament following victories. So they had a chance to prepare for each other, right and left.
Another thing, Chick, neither fighter look like they've been in many wars themselves. They very clean face. Looks like they've got good defense.
Well, Baptist is fighting his 25th professional fight, and Taylor his 13th. Back in a minute. We go to the 4th round, ladies and gentlemen, of our 10-round quarterfinals. The Super Welterweight tournament, $225,000 tournament put on by Budweiser. Boy, this is one we're going to have to keep track of the score every round with you, Ruben. How you got it?
I've got this one scored 30-28 in favor of Quincy Taylor. The young man in the white with the red trunks and the red boots.
Right above us. Baptist was trying to measure him here in the corner, but Taylor eluded him.
Well, he cocked that right hand back. It was what you would call a haymaker, or one coming from right field. He let everybody know in this arena that he was going to throw that right hand. Quincy Taylor wasn't going to be around for it.
Nope, it was telegraphed. Pretty good opener for our show, isn't it? Wow. And a lot more to come. Identical jabs. Ooh. Number 4 is half gone, and they're throwing some tough leather out there right now.
A great right hand by Baptist.
Certainly was. Heavy hitting. There's the first uppercut of the fight we've seen. It was thrown by the southpaw Taylor. Didn't land. But it's always good to let the other guy know you got some more weapons in the bag. a fine fight. And by that I mean he's staying out of the way. These guys are so good that they don't require any breaking to speak of. They step back in a verbal command and makes a fine three-man show in the ring. They're starting to go to the body now. Oh, that's a good left hand scored by Taylor in the white.
Great
Almost
body shots,
I'll
aren't
say.
they?
They're going at it. There might be a little blood coming out of the nostril of Baptist. Final seconds. Remember, Forum Boxing is brought to you by Budweiser, and a great way to reward yourself between rounds or after the bout, win or lose, is with the clean, crisp taste of Beechwood Age Budweiser. Yeah, this Bud's for you. And brought to you by West Coast Detectives, Transportation, and Protective Services, worldwide since 1922, headquartered in North Hollywood, California. Let's go over to the corner of Gilbert Baptiste, and the man in the red shirt there is Archie Moore's son, the former great light heavyweight champion of the world. This is Billy Moore, and he's a big fellow. He is trying to give good guidance, as he has ever since he got the reins of Baptiste, as to how to handle this tough Quincy Taylor. And Taylor is tough. Over in his corner, the seconds move out. Taylor August was talking to him. How'd you score that round?
I gave that an even round, Chick.
So we're still 40 to no, we are what?
40 to 38.
38, yeah. We go to round number 5 of our 10-rounder tournament bout, $225,000 Budweiser tournament. Boy, Jerry Buss and Forum Boxing put on some great shows, and these tournament concepts are really drawing the attention of boxing worldwide, let alone just nationally.
It gives these young fighters the opportunity to fight for big money and then go on to fight for the world title eventually. It's a great tournament.
And if you're new to our show, all weight categories are fought in tournament style throughout the years. You say, what if you run out of running into a right hand was Baptiste, but he followed up pretty well with some counter punching. You say, what if you run out of the weight classifications? Well, you start over again. Budweiser's got a lot of dough, and they say invest it.
I guess they do.
If I could make a beer that good, I'd want to have a lot of dough too, wouldn't you?
You bet.
Boy, that is powerful punching by Taylor, and I'll tell you, Baptiste just keeps boring into it.
Well, I tell you, Baptiste, he starts out the arsenal, Chick. He starts waiting into the body. Taylor takes all the shots that he's got to deliver and then fires them of his own. Good counter puncher.
The top man at Prime Ticket Television, Bill Daniels, John Severino, the chief operating officer, and Doc Orsini. Those three guys are really proud, and understandably so, of these shows that we have from the Great Western Forum. This is a pretty close fight, I'll tell you. Depending on the side of the ring you're sitting on, I think this is going to be some kind of a judgment battle if we stay on our feet for another 5 rounds. We're in the 5th round. Remember, Taylor in the white has won 11 out of 12 fights, 9 of the 11 by knockout. On the other side of the coin, Baptiste in the red trunks has had 24 previous fights as a pro, and he has knocked out his opponent 5 times in the 17 wins.
I think that record's very deceiving, Chick, because Baptiste looks like he's got a very strong right hand and left hook.
Have a strong chin the way he caught Taylor there. There's another shot by Taylor. Those are telling. Smartly, after getting 2 to the jaw on his opponent, Baptiste went to the breadbasket. And this round comes to a close. Round 6 of our Budweiser $225,000 super welterweight battle. And of course, this is the quarterfinals. One of them qualifies for the semis. That's when you're getting next to the big cash.
That's where it's at. And then you get the big boys in there.
Now how you got it scored?
I've got it 47-50 in favor of Taylor.
Remember, folks, in case of a knockdown, it would be a 10-8 round. So if the scoring of Rubin is accurate, and it usually is, but it does not count in the official tallies, then Baptist must shift it up a gear. He was hurt at the end of the last round.
That was a good body shot there, too, Chick. You know, he's been laying on the ropes a little bit, taking the shots from Taylor, and I don't think that's the best fight plan tonight. I think he's got to get in the middle of the ring, work to the body of Taylor, and try to wear him down.
The book on Baptist is that he doesn't have any power, so to speak, but he's usually moving about, and we've seen a good exhibition of that. But he's going to the defense now because he's been hurt late last round and early this round by Quincy Taylor in the white, like that.
Sometimes he likes to, like I said earlier, he likes to relax on the ropes, and he takes a lot of shots there, giving up a lot of points. Tries to play that peekaboo style.
153.5 pounds each one of them. Taylor, 5'9". Baptiste in the red. Baptist is the way he wants to pronounce it, is 5'8". Great diversification of the punching by Taylor. 2 to the stomach, 2 to the head. And with that kind of punching, he's got Baptist a little bit confused, it appears. But boy, look at Gilbert Baptist work. So we said, not a great deal of power, but constant. Flailing away, trying to get something home. It'll score points.
Well, thus far, he's doing a very good job. He's working with that body well. He's got to keep Taylor on the ropes. He's got to be the aggressor from here on out, Chick, because I think, you know, he's behind on this fight. I think he's got to score points rapidly.
That's a very good right hand scored by Baptist after 2 good shots to the stomach. Offensively, we would have to think of Baptist as having his best round of the fight. He's become a little more aggressive, as you said he should. Billy Moore, the son of the great light heavyweight champion, Archie Moore, is handling Gilbert Baptist in the red trunks. Why don't we go with Baptist over to the corner and see if we can hear what Billy Moore has to say to his man. Billy's been around enough to know that his man's probably behind.
Breathe deep. Breathe deep. Listen. Get down and put them together. You've got to move your head. You've got to. Stop doing that and your hand and come back with your hook. But you've got to notch it. You gotta want it. It's just not gonna. It's not gonna just come to you. You gotta want it.
He's tired now. Get him. Don't hit the pad. That's right at the belt line. Okay.
That was very good instruction by Billy Moore. He said, you've got to want it. Boy, that's so true about any athlete.
That's true, Chick, and he's got to, like I said, I thought he won that last round. I think he's got to pick up the pace a little bit more than what he did. He did a remarkable job working at the body the last round and taking the shots up to the head. So let's see if he can follow up, finished off where he left off the last one.
You gave Baptist the round?
I gave Baptist the last round, yes.
So it's 59-57 on the unofficial card.
Right.
This is round 7, ladies and gentlemen. The Great Western Forum in Inglewood, California. This is where we are tonight for Budweiser. The referee warned Baptist between rounds, keep him up, and that one just then was a little bit low. There's a good right hand by Baptist inside. Another one. Let's see what Taylor will do about counter-punching. Baptist is coming along a little bit in the last round and a half.
He's done well. He's done well, and he's got to continue it. See, he's playing his peekaboo style right now, Chick, and that's not the thing to do. I would take Taylor out to the middle of the ring and outpoint him. He can't do it being against the ropes, having his back up against the ropes.
And he can't do it peekaboo style, standing there waiting to get hit.
He's just giving away the round. See, it's evident that Taylor's much quicker, so Baptist has to get off first. See him posing, Chick. You don't pose, you're just a sitting duck there.
Right now, Taylor's starting to counter punch beautifully. Still full of confidence.
Oh.
Taylor trying to take the peekaboo gloves down, and he's doing a pretty good job of it.
He's just a sitting target there, Chick. He's very stationary. He's got no mobility in his upper body. So Taylor just taking advantage, just picking him off.
We got a minute left in round number 7. 10 rounders. Baptist in the red lives in San Diego, and that's the same place that Archie Moore lives, of course. His son also. Quincy Taylor in the white comes all the way from Dallas, Texas.
I wonder if Archie still has that club, ABC, Any Boy Can.
Yes, he does.
He does a remarkable job with that club. Oh.
Good, solid left hand, a pair of them by Taylor, and he's really turning it on now. Taylor's got him set up. Does he have time, though? There's only about 13 seconds left in the round. Now fighting back, trying to save himself as Baptist, and doing a good job of that. Good fighting back. Final seconds of round 7. Ticking off. We'll stay right here.
That was a heck of a round.
Best round. Was it an even round, or did you get?
Oh no, that I went with Taylor on that. In that round, Chick.
Okay.
Breathe.
Taylor landed some very telling blows. His handler, Taylor August, in the corner is saying to him, keep it up. Don't let him fight back like he did.
Well, you see, Chick, right here, he's a sitting target. Baptist is. He tries to play that peekaboo style as we talked about. Watch the punches. Watch the way Taylor shifts from right to left. He throws his great left hooks right here. And he'll work to the body right here. There you go. Good left hook to the body, the uppercuts, and then he'll shift and then throw punches from the other side. Great little fighter. Doing a great job.
153.5-pound fighter. Each of them weigh the same thing. As we go to round number 8, we just glance over our shoulder. We'll pick up the scorecard kept by Ruben Castillo. And it looks like this.
69-66 in favor of Taylor.
3 rounds to go. A lot of points remaining out there. A knockdown? Who knows? A knockout? Who knows? Baptist in the red on the short end of Ruben's card. I wonder how the judges have it. We'll find out at the end of the fight when Jimmy Lennon Jr. announces the victor. Baptist trying to apply some pressure right above the snake. He got home a good left hand to the jaw of Taylor.
Ooh.
Right to the middle of the stomach. Another good solid blow, and Taylor landing almost at will now.
You know, I don't think those body shots affect Baptist very much because his body just cut perfectly.
Yeah.
Looks like you can do your wash on his.
It's like a slab of marble, doesn't it?
On his belly. I remember a long time ago, I used to kind of look like that, but now as the years go on, you have this roll, Chick, you know, tortillas and stuff that you eat. Oh well.
Round number 8. And in this quarterfinals of the 225,000 Budweiser Super Welterweight Tournament, there's not too many minutes left for Baptist, if he indeed is behind. Come back, and here's a good scoring punch by Taylor, and a counter punch by Baptist, and another left hook by Taylor. Taylor just reeks confidence as you look at him. And that's quite a contrast to the way Baptist is looking right now.
It's tough, Chick, to go into the 8th round and the 9th round, scheduled 10-round fight, playing catch-up. You always like to be in a position that Taylor's in, as far as my card is concerned. Be able to pick your shots, not worry about
That's
anything.
low. That's low. He acknowledges the referee did not charge him. It did warn him. Lou Moret. Good combination by Baptist. Oh, another right hand by Baptist. I think conditioning at this moment would favor Quincy Taylor.
I think you're right. I think those body shots that he was throwing, maybe not taking a lot out of Baptist, but they've got to affect your body. He's counterpunching really well, too.
All right, the final seconds of round number 8 of our 10-rounder. Quincy Taylor in the white trunks versus Gilbert Baptist. And so far, Ruben Castillo has Taylor ahead.
Yes, I've got him ahead 78-76. I think Baptist won that last round, Chick. He threw some more punches and he landed well, so it's a fairly close fight.
We've had lots of surprises sitting ringside, haven't we?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, big surprise to me, Jerry Quarry's making a comeback.
You're kidding.
He's going to join that senior tour.
I met his wife here tonight.
Right. They're having a roast for Jerry on March the 15th.
Beef. First minute of round number 9. Look at those quick jabs.
There's our friend Rich Murata. He's here.
If Gilbert Baptist has anything left in the fuel tank, he better step on the pedal. Some of the boo birds are out. They don't like the way Baptist is trying to regain an advantage in this fight.
Well, Chick, I'll tell you something. Anytime you go to a fight, there's 2 places you never want to run out of gas: in my neighborhood or in a fight. So you better have this tank full of gas.
All right, we're halfway through the round. Said hello to so many fight fans that talked to me last week when we were down in San Antonio. Boy, they got a lot of people watching these fights.
Oh, they have prime ticket to San Antonio.
They're everywhere. Prime ticket. I'll tell you one thing, Gilbert Baptist is not short on heart. And who knows, he may be the winner of this fight. That's what the judges are all about. Larry Rosadilla, Guenadere,
And Dick Young.
are the judges. The referee does not have a vote. Well, I'll tell you, you can't ask for better judges than that. Hey, he hurt. Taylor. Uh-oh. Taylor's hurt. Taylor is hurt. Baptist has got to really go after him now. He's got an opportunity, but now Taylor fights back. Was he playing cat and mouse? I don't know, but I thought he was hurt. But if he was, Baptist gave him a chance to recoup.
That was a great shot.
You think he was hurt?
I thought he was hurt. His knees buckled a little bit.
Yeah. All right, we got a round to go. And a very, very tired Gilbert Baptiste went to his corner. And now Taylor August talks to his man Quincy Taylor, who looks very refreshed. He took a shot that caught him just right. You can get hit once, and it'll take you down.
Oh, of
We've
course.
seen that many times.
One punch can change the whole fight. Just ask Mike Tyson.
Mike got hit with a lot of punches.
Oh, man. You know, that could have been the best thing to happen to him, Chick. I don't mean to take nothing away from this fight.
It certainly could be the best thing that ever happened to heavyweight boxing in recent years.
That's right.
All right, now let's watch over on the far side of the ring on our tape review of it and see if he's shaken up here. or was he putting it on?
Oh, no, that was no
No, no, he got hurt.
Yeah, he did.
Yep. Good right hand to the jaw. As we said earlier, there's not much power in Baptist's punch. But a little more, and he might have flattened his man there and changed this whole doggone thing. What's the score going the last round?
I've got it 87-86 in favor of Taylor. That's
Wow.
a 1-point deficit, so let's see what happens in this round.
Remember, it's unofficial, folks, but Ruben is usually right there. I would think both men would come out thinking they had to win this round to win the fight. If you're Taylor and try to sit back, just considering that you have it, you could blow the whole thing. Baptist can't sit back. He cannot believe that he's in front. Nor his corner can't either, I don't think.
And I think if Taylor, which I'm sure he's got a very competent corner, I think they should they should have probably told him also, you better go out and do something, because you can never tell your fighter you're ahead going into the last round.
Little patchwork on the bandage around the glove, and we're all ready to sit. Timeout was called, of course, during that sequence. We fight in the 10th and final round. One man goes on. Oh, it's a good punch by Taylor.
Taylor's still moving well, Chick, on those legs.
Oh, he's got physical shape. He's in fine condition. He hasn't breathed hard in the whole fight. He hasn't perspired very much, to tell you the truth. That doesn't mean he isn't good and warm. He's done a lot of gym work and a lot of road work, you can tell it. Baptist trying to get home a punch like he landed in the last round that startled and stunned Taylor temporarily. Good shot with the left hand of Taylor. Now Lou Moret has to do some work, because I think that Baptist is getting a little tired and hanging on just a little bit. He's not going to knock him out from in close like that. He's got to get back to get a leverage on his punch.
Yeah, but he still has to put that pressure on.
Yep. It's a two-full trip now for him.
That's right.
We got about 40 seconds left. Right above us. 30 seconds. One of these guys is just 30 seconds away from going to the semifinals of this $225,000 Budweiser contest. I said it earlier, I'll say it again. Gilbert Baptist is not going to quit or give up. He's going to try to the bitter end. We're down to the last 3 seconds. And I don't think there'll be another punch, and there's not.
It's a good fight. Both young men gave it 100%, Chick. They wanted to go to that semifinal.
And we'll find out from the judges which one went the extra mile in a moment. In the corner of Quincy Taylor, they think he won it. In the other corner, Baptist's people think he won it. Championship Boxing brought to you by Budweiser on Prime Ticket, the world's largest regional sports network. While Jimmy Lennon Jr. goes to the judges to collect the scorecards, I might remind you that we've got a 12-round WBA America's Featherweight Championship coming up for you on this show tonight. Refugio Rojas, they call him Cookie, and he will go against the champion Edward Pee Wee Parker, up here all the way from Houston, Texas. That ought to be a real great fight, too. Just a reminder, Budweiser Championship Boxing's Fight Night at the Forum returns to the Prime Ticket lineup on Monday, March 26th. The main event's going to feature the WBC Bantamweight Championship rematch between Daniel Zaragoza, 39-4-1 with 19 knockouts, and tough Paul Banky, 16-4 and 8 KOs. Zaragoza won a disputed split decision on June 22nd, a fight that we did, and I want to tell you, it was a toughie. Make your plans to join us, won't you? That's another Budweiser Championship Boxing Fight Night at the Forum, Monday, March 26th, right here on Prime Ticket, the world's largest regional sports network. Boy, there must be some clever tallying going on. Naturally, before they're given to the ring announcer, they are taken from the judges and given to a representative of the State of California Boxing Commission. He approves them, makes sure there have been no errors in the addition, etc. All of that has been taken care of now, and up in the ring to announce a very important announcement will be Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of championship tournament boxing, we have a unanimous decision. All 3 officials at ringside agree the winner, continuing in the Budweiser Super Welterweight Tournament, Quincy Taylor.
All right, as we had it here on the scorecards of Ruben Castillo, 97 and 95. That makes Taylor's record 12-1. He lost only 1 fight, and that was in November of '88, and that was to Terry Norris. So Quincy Taylor advances in the contest, and we'll have him with Ruben Castillo for an interview right here on Prime Ticket. Quincy looked confident from the start. He looks like he has only been to the gym for a sparring session. He is unmarked, and he is happy. Let's go up to Ruben Castillo.
Thank you, Chick. I'm here with Quincy Taylor. Quincy, you did a remarkable job. You outboxed Baptist. Tell me, did he hurt you in the 9th round? Because we were watching the fight, Chick, and I thought maybe you was hurt with a right hand of his or a left hand.
No, he gave me a good shot, you know, but it didn't hurt me. I lost my concentration. I was off balance. And he just hit me with a good shot, and I lost my balance, you know.
I noticed both of you fighters working to the body quite often. Were you working on that in the gym?
Yeah, I mainly try to build a good body tackle, you know, because that shows how good a guy is in shape, you know, and that would help me to beat Baptiste in this fight.
I understand that you're Sugar Ray Leonard's protege. Are you still working together?
Yeah, me and Ray, he's been real busy, you know, at this time. You know, he's been having his own thing going. So, you know, me and Ray, we just been, you know, hollering at each other to and fro, you know. And he's been a great asset in my career, you know. And I really thank him for that, you know.
Well, you're going to the semifinals now of this tournament. I know it gets tougher and tougher as you go along, so I know you're going to be working harder and harder. So good luck to you in the tournament, and congratulations. Let's go back to ringside at Chick Hearn.
All right, Quincy Taylor with his arm raised in victory by referee Lou Moret, and congratulated by the loser. That's good sportsmanship, Gilbert Baptist. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. Fight night at the Forum on Prime Ticket, the world's largest regional sports network.